Get up to 2 months of free podcasting service with Libsyn. Check out the show notes for your promo code to get started podcasting today.
Disclaimer, copyrights enforced. The following is based on true events, facts, fiction, second-party observations, nonsense, hearsay, bullshit. You be the judge. One thing we guarantee is 100% pure entertainment. All names, places, persons, and things, etc. have been changed for privacy issues. This show is R-rated, may contain obscene language, nudity, not for persons under 18. Please listen responsibly. I'm ready, bros. I'm ready. Welcome, listeners. Blowhard Talkart here. Julian.
Tracy.
And Pat is here.
Pat is here. Tracy's hot, she said. She
Is.
walked.
No argument from the producer.
Yeah.
Sorry?
No argument.
No argument? Yeah, thank you.
But it
I'll
also
take
was
it.
hot outside as well. I was sweaty. I walked here as well and it was sweaty.
Fuck, I was just at my buddy's place. This guy goes, I'm going to go with my scooter down to the beach to check out the chicks. So this guy's a little bit spun. But anyways, I go, it's 4 or 5 o'clock, buddy. I'm going, it's not that hot outside. What chicks are you going to see outside?
I like also that he was going to go on his
No,
scooter.
he has a scooter. One of those things, right?
Like the standing ones?
No, for the old people. This guy's like, he's not even, I don't know.
Oh!
He's going to take like his rascal?
Like
What are they called? Those fucking scooters for the handicapped people.
Yeah, like a rascal.
And he's not handicapped. And I go, why are you going to take that down with you? Like, why don't you walk? I go, he goes, how are you going to carry 26 beers? I go, you got 26, because I have a basket. And that's why I got this this Crown Royal and whiskey thing. He gave it to me. He goes, you go down there, you have a basket? I'm like, he goes, what, to carry him in a knapsack? I go, fuck, man, really, man? You're going to drive around? I go, how are you going to get there? Because I'm going to go down Yonge on the bike lane, all the way down to the harbor. I go,
What beach would he be going to?
is that, once you get down there, you just make a simple left, you're on the boardwalk, whatever you call it, right? But the thing is, it's from Bloor Street, it's a pretty good, and I just find it very, like, why are you riding this thing for? Like, are you lazy? You're only 50 years old, buddy. Like,
And he's not like, doesn't have a bad
no. He walked up to the apartment, he's like, blah, 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 talking. He goes, oh, you got me, send me the link again for your show, blah, blah, blah. Oh, good to see you, you know, all that nonsense, right?
Wow.
And then he hit the beach.
No, he's gonna hit the beach, probably at the beach, pounding beers.
It was a 2-4
Yeah, on a Thursday evening by himself to see chicks.
in the middle of April.
Yeah.
On
How
his little
Canadian.
rascal.
I go, there's not really going to be nobody down there. I go, he goes, it's okay, sightsee. I go,
Oh.
all right, man, but the 25 beers is not a fucking really good idea. Like, I'm thinking to myself, that's really
No,
nuts.
he's going to crash his thing back into the lake. Crash
So
his
he's
little...
bringing the party. He's going to try to find a
He
party.
makes the party by himself. Guys like that just fucking roam the streets, I guess. But anyways, it was kind of funny.
It's nice to have something like a plan, though. Like that sounds.
Oh,
like
he
you
was
had a
very well
plan.
organized for this fucking plan. Like, what am I going to do, carry them? I'm thinking, why would you need that many beers?
Yeah.
Like, that's
Man,
a little bit too
really
much.
hard, actually.
Yeah,
Wow.
like 24 beers at 6 already, 5:30? Like, what are you going to do, sit down there till 12 at night?
I guess he's not working
Longer.
tomorrow.
I don't ask questions. You can work or it doesn't work.
If he's
But
getting up, what time he's getting up tomorrow morning for work. If he finishes the beer.
Anyway, it's
Oh, my.
not beach weather. It's a nice day.
no, during the day it'd be all right. But right now, like, who's down there? Like, unless you're just going for a stroll, but you're not gonna look at no bikinis
I was
and
going
shit
to say,
like
yeah,
that.
we're not, everybody's going to be well dressed if you're down there.
See a few joggers or something, whatever. But this guy, sightsee. I go, okay, go look at the rocks of the lake. Make you happy.
There you go.
Lake.
Getting started early.
I have a question. What is a narcissist? In your guys' opinion, because I have this thing happened this week and it just sort of like bothered me the way it happened, and I did a little bit of YouTube searching.
Yeah.
And it is a person who like lacks a lot of like these things like self-confidence, but he portrays himself to be the big man. And in the meantime, he's just garbage.
Yeah, I don't know the exact
oh.
psychological definition.
Well, here we go.
Okay,
It
Tracy.
says narcissistic personality disorder. One of several types of personality disorders is a mental condition in which people have an inflated sense of their own importance, a deep need for excessive attention and admiration, troubled relationships, and a lack of empathy for others.
Yeah. And they just think they're
It's like a real fun to be around.
Well, the thing is, you can't win with these guys because even if you say something, they take it offensively. It's like it's always an issue. There's a lot of these YouTube videos about how to deal with these kind of people. Yeah. My way to how to deal with them is tell them to go fuck themselves and get them out of your life.
I think usually that's the best way to do it.
The only way, yeah, because they're not gonna back down, and they're just like the situation that happened with my buddy regarding like the. He goes, first we're going to charge you, we're going to do this for you, we're going to raise your rent. He agrees to everything. All of a sudden, 2 days later, he goes by and sends a real estate agent to sell the house.
Yeah.
So like it was his like landlord was like.
Yeah, but his friend landlord.
Yeah.
Like
I guess so it's worse if you have these types of people that are in any sort of position of authority in your life that have any sort of actual power, leverage, because then.
Yep. Exactly.
Then you're screwed.
Well, that's the thing, and at the beginning, that's what I was saying. I go, if he has leverage, you're cut. But you know what? You assume when the guy's telling you, "Yeah, you're good," and then 2 days later you're selling your real estate behind your back. That's kind of fucking ridiculous, right?
Yeah.
And so, what kind of a person does that?
Yeah.
I don't even think that's just a garbage man.
A horrible person.
A horrible person. Yeah.
Yeah, trying to call himself a friend.
Yeah.
It's not someone I want to go to the beach and crush beers with.
Exactly.
No beers with that fucking guy. Anyways.
No.
I just always realize I just find it funny how some of these people, they think they're so important in life, and in the meantime they're just fucking nothing. And like, even if we call like I don't know, Rogers, the manager on the phone thinks like she's something special. In the meantime, it's like, hey man, you went to high school, relax.
No, it is, yeah, any sort of position of power again, because sometimes like in my job too, I deal with like chefs, and chefs can be some of the
worst. They're the worst.
Like you have the Zen chef, which is the guys that are, or women, or the people that actually are very fun to deal with because they have that calmness to them. There's more like a Zen, and then you have the sort of army style.
Yeah.
It's like where it's like you always like everyone's like chef, yes chef, and you hate those because it's never good enough. I'm like, you make burgers and chicken wings.
You defrost steaks and you throw them on the fucking grill, and you want me to call you chef?
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's a whole other thing. I don't understand.
I'll tell you, there was a hotel we used to work at a long time ago, and that's what the guy did. And everybody would walk through the kitchen, everybody would be like, hey chef. I'd look at the guy and I'd just keep walking, hey loser. Like, fuck that. This guy defrost steaks.
Well, yeah, but again, it's not it's not like, okay, I understand, yes, you have certain credentials.
Yeah.
To know how to cook. Maybe you went to the Cordon Bleu or whatever.
Yeah, the Cordon
whatever,
Bleu.
but it's not like you got like a PhD. Like people called doctor are called doctor because they've done.
Yeah. He went to the.
But even like some guy who's chef, like I don't think you need even if you just I got my red seal.
Yeah, but
that's
those
low. Like the red seal's not. There's many other levels above.
But a high top chef does a lot of the food ordering and all that kind of the business part of it too, doesn't he? That's why they get paid $200,000 a year. Some of these good guys.
Well, if you're an executive chef or a chef de cuisine or whatever, basically you're now an administrator and you're running.
There you go. That's right.
The executive chef at the Four Seasons.
Yeah.
He's not down in there
he's not making
the grill cooking the eggs for the breakfast.
Yeah.
For the continental breakfast. Mm-hmm. He's doing a whole bunch of other bull crap.
And that's why you have to call him chef. Chef Boyardee.
Well, that guy deserved it. Look what he did. He changed ravioli forever.
Ravioli, you open the can, you put some salt and you put some pepper in it, some of this, all of a sudden you try to make it fancy. So when we were younger, we used to do, I'm making ravioli, but you put some black pepper, some this, and all of a sudden you think you made something special.
I'm trying to remember the Chef Boyardee commercials that were out a few years ago.
Every one time a year, I will eat one can of Chef Boyardee ravioli because
terrible, eh?
But it's like a McDonald's hamburger. It's just a thing. It's its own thing. It tastes like it is. Nothing else tastes like it. It's not tasty. I don't even know what it is, but I'm like, I'm gonna eat a can of Chef Boyardee ravioli for no reason.
I mean, it's my childhood, Chef Boyardee, not McDonald's, but
I wonder, are these how many cans? Are people still buying cans of SpaghettiOs and?
Of course they do, man.
That's a really good question.
If you need those are for the younger kids, sure they do.
Yeah, but I just would wonder.
Craft dinner.
Would you eat it? Yeah, craft dinner.
Craft dinner for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Remember the Spam? That was good. The cam sandwiches we used to make when we were kids. What was that shit?
No.
You never ate that?
I remember it.
We used to get fucking high. We would do bottle tokes and then fucking make these big cam sandwiches and have races to see who could eat them fast because we were so high.
Yeah, it's lips and assholes.
I came from the East Coast.
It's lips and assholes, mostly. That's
lips and assholes. Fuck you, shut the fuck lips.
But actually,
assholes.
I'll eat a can of Spam right now. If you offered me one, I would eat one right now.
Yeah?
Especially when I was doing the keto diet or whatever, I would still, because I would be like, it's a quick snack. And fried Spam is pretty good.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
But yeah, it's not good.
Well, growing up in the East Coast, we had the big hunks of bologna, right?
Oh,
So you'd have
fuck.
bologna hash and all that. I didn't know that you got bologna in slices, thin slices, until I moved to Toronto. It's always been big chunk, the
giant
big
huge-
Yeah,
thing,
yeah,
right?
they
And
cut
then
it
you'd have
into like
fried
dinners.
bologna.
Who makes that? What do they make for those big? Because it's Easter weekend. What do they make? Oh, ham. The same thing with ham. You ever have a big piece of ham like that? It's fucking pretty nasty.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It is?
I love a nice, like, full, like, roast ham. Honey glaze.
Really?
Yeah.
What overrated cuisine that is.
I used to make
It's
a
pretty,
really
it's
good
simple, but it's just a big pork.
brown
like a
sugar
leg.
glazed ham.
But like you could just thinly slice it, like Tracy was just saying, and make a nice sandwich.
Yeah.
But you have a big portion, and you.
Well, I like a nice, but again, the best ham is like the day after you got the, when you're making some nice ham sandwiches.
Yeah.
Same with turkey. I
Turkey.
like the turkey the day after, a turkey sandwich.
I always
All
used
this
to eat
meat
the
talk,
drumstick.
Tracy.
Yeah.
It's not really meat talk. It's the other thing is another funny thing is that what's that? The guy bought a hot dog to my buddy, delivered whatever off the street, and I go, "What's that called?" Because somebody goes, "Oh, it's called street meat." I go, "Street meat? That's what it's called, right?"
Or
Yes.
vendor dog.
Oh, yeah.
Or exhaust dog, sorry.
Exhaust dogs.
All
I've
the
never heard
cars
that term.
all the cars are driving by blowing the exhaust on them, so they're exhaust
yeah,
dogs.
yeah. They're terrible. Plus, they give you that bad breath, that burping sensation after. The fucked up thing is people made a lot of money. Those Greek people selling that shit
It's it's a license
Yeah.
to print money.
before, especially.
God, right out of the bars. You stumble into that
C&E
hot dog
Stadium
cart.
when there was a concert, they would give them raw. My brother-in-law's brother used to cook them, and these guys are all high. Here, eat. And they would raw. They wouldn't even cook them.
God.
I also find myself craving one if I'm walking by every once in a while.
I haven't had one fucking years.
No, I haven't. Well, because they sort of disappeared during the hysteria.
Oh, is that what so that's why, I guess. But they're called street meat?
Street meat. Souvlaki.
They have those trucks now. There's a lot of lot more now you could get. Where's that place where they have a whole bunch of booths?
Well, the food truck is the new modern phenomenon where, so like almost any good restaurant will also maybe have a food truck component.
What do you mean?
Like it's it's like a truck. It looks like an ice cream truck or whatever, but it's a kitchen in the back.
Yeah, I know. You could get like fries and stuff. You're not
Yeah.
gonna get like.
But some of them have
No,
good.
you
though.
can get like
You
yeah,
can get, some of them have like you can get really high end ones now that are like
yeah, like
you know,
down at
Like example.
like tacos or whatever. I can't.
Rancho Relaxo. Yeah, that's a good one. They're always down at Budweiser Stage. There's a
Oh, they
lot of
park
them
down by the lake.
Park down.
Yeah, like
Blue
parts
Donkey
and
was a good one. That was Greek food. I don't know if it's still
Blue
around.
Donkey? Hee-haw, yeah.
good burger places. Yeah, it's a.
Yeah.
Don't you remember that crazy that movie with what's his name, John Favreau in it, where he's the chef and he gets fired and then he opens his food truck. He says, "You got to try my cubanos, man. Make it cubanos."
What's a Cubano? Cigar?
Like a Cuban sandwich,
Oh, fuck.
and then Robert Downey Jr. shows up in it.
No, I don't remember that movie.
Called Chef.
So what, they had pulled pork and all that kind of
You can get a pulled pork one? Yeah. During the summer, because a friend and I looked into figuring out selling, like we wanted to sell,
grass?
no, we wanted to sell baked potatoes, but that was,
Wow. What do you mean?
Baked potato food truck.
yeah. Well, no, but we would do it as an ice cream, like a pedal ice cream cart.
Okay, but let's
Oh.
hear this. Let's hear this idea.
No,
'cause
but
I'm
we
ready-
just
I'm ready
looked
to
into
laugh.
it. No, well, we don't want anyone to steal it, but anyway, it's a good idea.
Oh, okay, sorry. Don't save your secret for the potato.
Yeah, we've got to keep the IP on lock, yo.
Oh, okay. Keep it locked down. Keep it locked down.
This is a hype. But just looking into the whole idea behind food trucks, it's quite crazy.
To get like
It
what,
is.
permits and all that
Yeah,
shit, licenses?
yeah,
Is that what you're
It's
saying?
so much
The zoning and
easier in the States. Like it's not.
It was easier back in the 90s because I have a family friend, they made millions selling hot dogs, and because there wasn't so many. Like now it's sat like by the Sky Dome entrance, there's 5 of them.
No, and I'm sure,
Before there was just one.
and I'm sure they go to war because like if you have a good spot, you never want to give it
But the
up.
thing is
Yeah.
to get those spots now, there's always 2, 3 around you. Before you'd be the only guy at the CNE.
Yeah.
And that's when everybody had to come to you.
Like there's
Yeah.
the one guy on Bloor and Dufferin, right on the corner that's been there.
There's
for
a hot
long
dog guy,
time.
by the school.
By the school.
Yeah, he's there. But how many people buy hot dogs from that guy?
I'm curious, I would like to know. And then there's the guy who's been forever at College and Bathurst. There's just one guy there.
See, the problem with
College
those kind of
and
places
by
is
Sneaky D's.
Yeah, just on the west side of the street, right where the parking lot is there's a hot dog guy there.
yeah, but there's also McDonald's there. There's all this. See, I don't know. Those on Blue, you can't have that. By the school there, who the fuck goes there?
No,
Used
and
to
I
be
don't
the
know.
guys right out on Front Street.
They're all over the place up front.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And the chip trucks.
The food trucks are fully loaded. They're down there. I don't even know how they all. Which one do you choose?
Yeah, by Nathan Phillips Square, because there's like they just line up for like about.
Oh, there too. I haven't gone by that way.
But again, I don't know if it's been like if it's down. Well, I guess because you need foot traffic and you need like tourists or whatever. It's one thing to make.
Well, that's why it's Front Street. We used to, you said about the cart thing. When I was younger, we did that. What was it called? The ice cream ones.
Yeah.
The Dickie D.
Dickie D guy.
Yeah, we did that. Holy fuck, my life, man. You know how hard that fucking thing was after a day of pedaling that shit? Like pedaling it was fucking hard, man.
How old were you?
We were young, 15, 16. Yeah. But it was still hard. It was fun, but nah, they don't have them anymore, right? Or do
You
they?
see them every once in the park or whatever. They'll pop up. Like there's
But there was a lot of them before. I remember this guy we got him from. He had like about 20 carts.
Yeah, you wonder if they've made legislation because they're the fucking bureaucracy. They're just over legislate everything to make it harder and harder to get licenses. And
Yeah. Well, those girls that were selling hot dogs at Young and Dundas in their bikinis, they put a stop to it in 3 hours. They had a full fucking lineup. It was
What's wrong with that?
I guess they were like, it's not with the clothing and the food. It didn't work.
Oh my God.
But
hot dogs were way too sexual. They tasted way too sexual.
But it's
I
a
guess.
good fucking idea. They're fully, and there's another
genius
place in the
idea.
States that I followed on Twitter before they deleted my 10,000 followers. The girls were selling coffee in lingerie, like the skimpiest stuff. It's called, the fuck's it called? I can't remember about. But anyways, they show pictures on Instagram. These girls are naked, and the guys are lining up in their cars, drive-through, getting espresso, These girls are loaded.
It's a good business idea.
There was.
But there's, again, why are they allowed to do it? See, that's what I even suggested that up here to do it. And again, I just gave away somebody's going to watch in a year. There's going to be a fucking coffee place with bikini lingeries. Somebody's going to steal my idea.
We'll do the blow hard, talk hard.
Yeah, I just tagged it.
Coffee truck.
Yeah.
The nasty coffee cup.
Coffee truck. Yeah. There's a place in Montreal.
With breast milk.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Really? Come
I'm
on.
just spitballing here. We haven't started the business yet.
I used to work for a company, and our head office was in Montreal, and there was a hockey rink next door. So we would always just go. It was just the other side of the parking lot. We'd go for drinks there, and all the girls were wearing lingerie.
Okay.
So
The waitresses, you mean?
Yes.
Was this a special event, or that's the bar
No,
thing?
that's the bar. So you'd go, you play your game, and then you come to the bar and.
See, the problem with that,
serving
the problem with that is that idea was that the tilt kilts in Toronto, they shut down. Where the girls would wear those little skirts.
The little skirts.
Yeah, but
and tops.
they were little
They were
skirts
little.
and
this
little.
was full on like
What?
thong and bra. Like whatever you were wearing under your clothes that day, that's what you were serving in.
Well, that's basically going to a strip club then.
So I was just like, this is.
And the reason those I was saying they closed down is because they don't work because the girls don't go, and a bar can't operate with 50% capacity unless.
Well, this was a hockey rink, so the guys are playing their games.
Oh, that's
It's the bar-
a genius idea.
It's the bar in the rink. That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
for sure.
Because
That's
it was right next door to the office, we would all go there. Like if people from Toronto were in town, they take you to the
that's a
rink.
great idea.
So
Yeah, so if you have the right sort of venue demographic built in,
Yeah,
you could throw a scantily clad woman on top of anything.
it always sells. It always sells. You know what? If you were selling that, if you were doing that Friday night here in a bar, if you owned a bar and said on Friday night the girls are going to be wearing, you don't have to go G-string stuff, but like sort of to the not to the max. Guys would love it, and they used to have at the sports bars. They used to have the Budweiser girls for NFL football. Hooters. They used to have 7 of them in Toronto. Now there's 1, and I'm prettier than the girls that work there. No offense, but
there's only one Hooters left.
The one
the one at the
downtown,
airport
yeah.
and the one on John Street actually.
There's the John Street. And I don't know how big John Street, like it's, they have all you can eat wings and stuff. I don't know.
It's over that. The trend is over because the
No, it's
good-looking girls don't want to work in places like that. The only reason they worked like that before was number 1, exposure.
Yeah, for their OnlyFans.
They didn't have OnlyFans. And that's why all the Sunshine girls were really hot back in the day too, because there was no exposure. Now, if I'm hot, I don't need to fucking go work at Hooters. I could just promote myself on Instagram and that's it. Times have changed. The internet has made everybody evolve to the
Well, we've stayed. We're not going out anymore.
Why do I have to be at Hooters and showing my walking around trying to hustle drinks when I could just fucking put an Instagram picture and get $500?
of me eating hot wings in my kitchen?
Yeah.
But but I don't get to have those hot wings. I guess I could look at the girl and eat hot wings.
You could.
The thing I don't get is the food at the strip clubs. How people go there and eat and watch.
It is.
I never ate at a strip club. That makes no sense. But they have full kitchens, supposedly, some of them.
We're going to make a point of going to a strip club and ordering a full meal. Just for fun.
And that's going to accomplish what exactly?
Just to see if it makes it more like tastier or whatever.
Yeah.
So, okay. Well, but I mean, what's the difference? You're at a bar. If you want food.
Sometimes
you don't go to a strip joint to eat. That's my point. You're not going to go there for lunch. Like people do.
People do.
And they have chicken wings, whatever. But I just don't see it logically. If I'm going to go to the strip club, I'm not going to go there to eat. I guess you could have a snack if worst came if you were starving, but
yeah.
Clubhouse sandwich.
They want to have it
side salad,
available
fries.
if it's.
Those are more American style places, the strip clubs with that kind of a thing, because Toronto is not like it's over that kind of.
Well, in the U.S., it's the two different styles. A lot of places they don't like. If it's a normal strip club, it won't be full nudity, so it'll just be sort of almost like burlesque, and so it seems more like you're going to a club, or a bar, and then if you're going to the full XXX experience, it's a whole different.
In
Florida, some of them you can't even drink.
In Florida, in Tampa Bay and St. Petersburg, when we were there, a nude club. The guy goes, "There's no booze here." I go, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Yeah, we're nude, lap dancing, but you can go to the beer store and buy the beer and whatever and bring it here." I go, "Seriously?"
Really?
Yeah. So we went to the store, bought vodka. They gave us ice. They gave us everything, and we got bombed. We bought the beer. And I go, but we had paid I guess the girls would get money for dances, and we paid a cover charge. But then you go to the other one where there's they wear their like bikinis. There they serve booze.
Yeah, but you don't see nipples or whatever.
You don't see anything. No, they have the little sticky, pasty things.
It's like watching
and this is like a 5-minute ride, like from the Tampa, like the line of the border.
Yeah.
So it's pretty weird. But the guy goes, "Yeah, go buy your beer." I'm like, "Is this fucking guy crazy?"
Wow.
Okay. And we went and bought it, and it was like, yeah, it was. But again, how do they make money? That was now that I think about it.
Very strange. I guess it's all based on just the cover charge and.
Yeah, $10
or whatever. Maybe there's bonus services.
I didn't get it if there was. Maybe the girls pay a fee to be there. Who knows?
Do they serve food at Remington's, Tracy? Maybe that's what I'm asking.
Remington.
Well, the fuck's Remington? The Remington, the guy's place?
Yeah, for ladies.
I don't know.
Because we were talking about, like, would you go there and order a Greek salad or whatever? Watching you
should eat the guy's feta cheese. Or Fremunda cheese.
Yeah, before the lap dance or after the lap? Yeah.
Yeah, before he puts the whipped cream on.
Before the,
Puts the whipped cream on your veggie burger.
On the burger. What's the name of the place? Oh, the Fox's Den in Brampton. That's the one.
Well, the House of Lancaster has male dancers upstairs on the weekend, on I think a Saturday or something.
For like stageouts and stuff like that?
No, they're open with guys. I don't know. Like, have they opened ever since the lockdown crap is done with? I don't know.
Are both the houses of Lancaster still open?
No, the one is done. The one in the Queens is closed.
Really? Because that was
You
the
sold
OG,
it.
right?
Huh?
That was the OG.
Still is, even on Bloor. They're the same owners. But yeah,
Oh, I meant that was the original one.
Oh, I don't know. Look at Pat. Pat's opening beers and he's fucking drinking it from like.
Well, because it got a little fizzy. I was walking here.
No, but they have there, and I was asking like what kind of girls go. And it was pretty packed up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and some of those girls are pretty crazy. Then the guys, you can't fuck around in a strip club.
Have you? No, you can't.
Like if you disrespect the girl, you say something wrong or whatever, they're throwing you out. So like, but the girls up there, they're grabbing these guys, they're fucking acting crazy. Like,
yeah, because women are insane.
But the thing is, they get away with it.
We got in trouble for dancing and taking our shirts off on the dance floor at the male strip club. So
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's totally nobody want. Oh, I guess you guys are just probably drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, like everything involving women, eventually you get together, it evolves into some sort of strip down to your bar on panties and have a tickle fight.
Absolutely. Pillow fight, tickle fight, yeah. Well, did you ever see the Magic Mike movies? Women do go crazy for sure.
They do go crazy. They suck dick too, right? The girls. I know a couple of guys who were dancers before. They go, 50 girls dance, you lap dance for them. They put it in their mouth.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Because they put the towel there a little bit, and they go like this. The girls grab it.
Yeah, I guess as long as it's the big one is if it's the bride at a stagette.
Oh, that's No, they all get drunk. They all fuck around, man. Nobody's around. They have a good time. Who's gonna know? Like at the end.
Well,
If
exactly.
you think about it, it's kind of like
I think it's great.
fun.
Well, if
Yeah,
it's
like,
fine
I
for
don't-
it's fine for the guys. Why isn't it fine for the girls?
I'm
no,
saying
no, I'm
know?
saying it's crazy. It's
Yeah.
crazy fun. I'm not saying it's like they just do it. And like you might say, oh, no way, she'll do it. She's the first one fucking chomping on it. Pat should go there too. Let's take a little break. All right, we'll be back,
To be a
listeners.
dancer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tracy,
Pat.
I need help.
Okay, I got you. What do you need?
My ant farm is going crazy and I need renovations done because they're busting through the North 40.
Oh,
And I mean the North 40 centimeters. I need it expanded. Do you know anyone that can handle a job this small and big?
I do. And someone that will do it very well. John at AGRL Home Repairs will take care of that for you and take care of it very well.
Excellent. Does he come with any references?
Absolutely. Done lots of work for me over the years, if that counts for you. Done lots of work for Julian over the years. Good quality guy as well as good quality work.
Okay, I trust your guys' judgment because these ants are driving me nuts.
John will take care of the ants for you.
Well, he doesn't, no, I don't want him to kill the ants. I want him to expand at the farm.
Yes, he'll take care of that.
Excellent.
Yes, AGRL Home Repairs. John Garcia is the name. AGRL Home Repairs at gmail.com. 416-854-8245. Give John a call.
I will give him a call.
He'll take care of your ants, Pat.
Welcome back, listeners. Julian,
Tracy?
Pat's right here.
Pat's still here. Fuck's sakes.
Oh, man.
What happened?
Well, I thought you were throwing some shade my way.
No, I was gonna say like from now on I want to tape like those when we don't have the mic rolling.
Oh, yes.
Like behind the scenes we were saying we're gonna do clips, and the ones we just talked about right now were pretty fucked up. Well, obviously you can't show that, but
Yeah, some of the stuff we were just
it's got to
talking
be
about
very
was 'cause the mic
selective back
wasn't on. It was
scenes. Very selective back scenes clips.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're fucking out ourselves for a lot of shit.
Yeah, that's right. It's very crazy evidence.
Yeah. You know what?
Yeah.
It's been, we have some good stuff coming up. Hopefully people are looking at our OnlyFans, our Instagrams, all that stuff.
Yeah, it's just being developed, but it's slowly rolling out.
Yeah,
It's
the
exciting
free
times.
subscription, which at Blowhard Talk Hard, obviously. We got some things really good lined up. We won't spoil the surprise just yet.
They treat me well.
And you find
Pat's
out
gonna have a piece of ham from the fucking
I'm not a crazy
I'm gonna
cat.
get a can of spam.
can of spam. For me, it's not Easter next week, so
Next week.
Yeah.
Next
Greaster.
the Greaster, yeah, the Orthodox, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, everybody have a happy Easter, whatever. Julian,
Tracy,
Pat's laughing again. We're out, people. Have a good week.
have a good week.